There you go. Yeah. I remember I prayed for them. I seen niggas die young and they don't make it. That's why if I want it, then I'm gon' take it. Keep it real with yourself, nigga, don't fake it. You can love all day, they still gon' hate it. I remember I prayed for this.
Yo, welcome to the first episode of The Hidden Podcast. I am your host, NicoTV, the voice of the West, never the voice of the Hiddens. But here we are. Debut episode. Definitely want to shout out everybody who has been supporting me up to this point. This podcast, man, we're going to be talking about some of everything. Some of y'all have been telling me, Nico, we like the fact that you cover the West. We really do. But we want to hear you talk that. We want to hear you talk that talk when it comes to the national scene. The main stage, if you will. So that's what this podcast is for. Here at the Hidden Podcast, I'm ducking no smoke. We talking about any and every topic that's going on in the world of battle rap. We talking about it all. Trust me, if anything y'all want to talk about, we talking about it right here on the Hidden Podcast. Now, I definitely want to, before we get any further into the podcast, I like to go ahead and start off. We're doing some shout outs before we get into the actual topics for the day. First and foremost, I want to give a shout out to my brother Ledge. His content's out there today. Good morning, battle rap. It's a staple. Monday mornings. Good morning, battle rap. Very dope content. Y'all make sure that you go to the top tier podcast on YouTube. Subscribe. Check the video out, man. Like, comment. Make sure that y'all have the notifications on. Just subscribing is one thing, but turn the notifications on. Shout out to my brother Ledge. Also, I would like to shout out my cousins over there at the New Era Podcast. They did their recap of the Ultimate Madness 5 tournament. Had 6 battles to go. I had a lot of battles that they was talking about. Cousins over there doing that work. Ben Swayze, Fat Boy, Low, Fred, Dutch. Shout out to all my cousins over there. Shout out to the New Era Podcast. Make sure that you guys go over there, subscribe, turn them notifications on, because this is one of the best shows you're going to listen to weekly. They tell it like it is, and the joke's going to fly. They going to fly. Shout out to my people over there at the New Era Podcast. But now let's get back into this Hidden Podcast. So I've been seeing some things in the culture that, I feel like we got to go ahead and highlight. Definitely want to go ahead and, first of all, shout out to Westworld. Westworld Battle Rap dropped this new flyer. Earn your keep with Desert Storm. Main event of Flo Colombo versus Foet Dev. Nice card out here in the West. They just gave you guys Young Grizz versus Justice that just dropped today. They also gave you guys Next versus Hansel. Gave you guys some quality battles. Book Saint versus Real Name Brandon. They got some quality over there. Shout out to my brother G Will. Came home ready to get the streets what they want. Now here in the West, man, we definitely have a full card. You already see the names on there. Definitely want to salute G Will, Yak, Dev, Floss, everybody on staff for making Westworld what it is. Now, I got to go ahead and get into this because I've been seeing it a lot. Man. Shout out, and I have to say that we had to get into this first. Off rip, we have to get into this first. But shout out to Stumbles. Yeah. Shout out to Stumbles. Definitely got to go ahead and get right to it. I've been very critical of the man Stumbles. Very, very, very critical. I have compared this man to the hidden character. I have equated this man to the hidden character. And for those of you guys who are a little bit, new here and you don't know exactly what a hidden character is, I have a visual for you. Anytime we mention hidden characters here, it'll be followed by this graphic and sound. So if I say somebody's a hidden character, I said if I call somebody a hidden character, it'll be followed by that right there. I mean, let's just keep it 100% real with Stumbles, man. The man ain't gotten through a battle. I don't want to say a battle that matters. Those neither, but even the battles that at least you could build some momentum. I haven't seen him do anything prior to this Snake Eyez battle that even warranted that man being on a card like this. Definitely not the main event, and definitely not versus Snake Eyez. Because in my opinion, I'll keep it 100% real. He's only here because of that fight. That altercation that took place at initiation, in my opinion, that's why that man had the rep that he had to get a battle like that. Even a battle like that was real sick. But I gotta go ahead and show love and highlight when people out here doing their work. Stumbles, you went out there versus Snake Eyez and you cooked up. Not only did you cook up out there, not only were you cooking up out there, but dare I say it, that man caught nasty 30. I'm talking about that man was out there cooking up like he been here before, like this is regular to him. Stumbles, this is not regular to you. This is not regular to you, but you was out there looking like it was damn sure regular. I mean, bar after bar. At some point, I'm like, man, I'm thinking like these are the kind of bars you hear from a Geechi. Maybe Eazy the Black Captain. I'm hearing certain material. I'm like, wait a minute now. I only went to court just to see who told on him. Ah! What? Stumbles, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth talking like this to these people in these battles. What's wrong with you? What the hell happened to this man Stumbles? Wasn't no stumbling going on in this battle. So I gotta give credit where credit is due. If this is what URL, this is what P and others have been saying, man, when he puts it together, man, he could be special. If this is what y'all was talking about, I'm fully tuned in. I'm tuned in. I don't have anything else to say. The man was the main event. Not only was he just getting through his material, because see, that's one thing, you getting through your material, but he also tried what I like to call the high risk, high reward situation. We've watched many a battle where somebody has put on a beat in a battle. We've watched many battles like that. It don't never work out. Never. So the fact that he actually was not only able to put the beat on and it worked, but it worked to perfection. I don't think you can do that any better than what he did out there. Stumbles, you deserve all your flowers after this one. That was fire. That was 3 rounds of fire. Now, I will say this. I don't want this to just be the one time and one time only. I don't want this to be the only time that we see you be this type of fire. Because now there's expectations. See, before, you didn't really have expectations. But now, after doing something like this versus a worthy opponent, we're going to get to Snake Eyez in a minute. But after you versus a worthy opponent and you show that it's not just hype, it's not just people talking, it's real, I don't have nothing to say to you, sir. Great work out there at the URL. Now, Snake Eyez, we're going to talk about Snake Eyez. Shout out to my brother Tony, bro. Look, I'm going to be 100% real. This wasn't what I was expecting from Snake Eyez at all. This was not what I was expecting at all. Was he trash? No, I will not say the man was trash. I thought he had some good material. I think his performance was off though. And I think once that crowd wasn't trying to hear anything else from that man, I feel like it got dark. But shout out to Snake Eyez. Look, the way he been cooking up this year, cooked up versus Nunn Nunn, got the belt. Battle twerk, dope battle. Really did really well in that battle. Took a loss. But it was a good loss. He ain't get smoked. Now this one right here versus Stumbles. Snake Eyez. This definitely was of the hidden variety. Oh, this loss is definitely of the hidden variety. But I will say this. Even with the hidden variety, even with all that being said, you can have one of these type of performances when you've been as consistent as Snake Eyez has been. The man has been putting in that consistent work. He goes to every single league. He don't cheat the process. So, okay, you go out there. You did what you could. Wasn't your day. I'm with it. Okay, I get it. Now, of course, what we're not going to do is try and hide. We're not going to try and hide this loss. It definitely counts. It counts. But the way Snake Eyez been cooking up this year, I can't say nothing to him. I think he also battled Cortez this year, if I'm not mistaken. So he has a resume. He ain't just been out here battling just any type of filth. He ain't just out here battling any type of filth. So you got to salute the man for his work, and I definitely want to salute him. But got to give all credit to Stumbles, man. He showed up. He executed. And it wasn't just one round. It was all three of them. All three of them. I'm like, oh. The perfect storm, if you will. So shout out to them. Now, Ultimate Madness 5, got a chance to look at the battles, got a chance to see what was going on with them. And one thing that I've been seeing a lot of, and Battle Rap does this a lot, and I wish they didn't, but Battle Rap gon' Battle Rap. Battle Rap gon' Battle Rap. They're just gonna do what they do. Right? I see a lot of people saying robbery. The word robbery just, y'all throw that word around just like y'all throw narrative. And by the way, give me my respect on the word narrative, goddammit. That's my shit. I brought that shit here. I take it out the culture if I so choose, but I don't so choose. But y'all use that word robbery very often, and I didn't see robberies this weekend. I mean, let me. I did see one robbery. It was a robbery of my time when Stings vs. Your Honor happened. Oh, it was definitely a robbery of my time. It was definitely a robbery of my time. Because we gotta keep this 100% real. When I was watching that battle, there was a whole lot of this.
He had hidden material. He had hidden performance.
There was a lot of filthy behavior going on in that battle. So there was one robbery on the weekend, and it was a robbery of my time having to sit through that. Wasn't what I was expecting at all. Steams just had a very good performance versus Elijah Straight. Caught a 30. I was expecting a lot more in this battle. I was expecting a similar 30 treatment, to keep it quite real, because I didn't think Your Honor could mess with this dude's Steams in that ring lyrically. I didn't think it could happen. And to be 100% honest, I had Your Honor winning the battle. As ugly as the battle was, as filthy a display as what happened out there, I believe I had Your Honor winning the battle. Now, it's not something I'm going to go back and watch, so don't ask me to go back and give it a second watch. I'm not going to. But I believe I had Your Honor edging that. Nunn Nunn and Old Red. Shout out Hunger Games. Shout out to the Hunger Games. This is a close battle. It wasn't as good as what I thought. I'm going to be honest. I really had higher expectations for this battle. I thought this was going to be one of the better battles of the night. And it just turned out to be okay to me. It just turned out to be okay. And I have to say this. Red. This is not the beginning league of battle rap. You're not rapping in front of beginners. You're not rapping in front of people who don't understand. We understand the material. We do not need a class mid-battle. You see, I said this, but then you remember we heard it. We following the material. Now, sometimes when done right, you can let that shit through customs. This wasn't one of them times. We heard the material. We heard the material. Outside of that, though, the explaining the material is one time for the explaining of the material. I just had to get that out the way. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to get that out the way. But outside of the explanations of said material, he had some good material. There was some good bars in there. To me, I think I had Nunn Nunn edge in this battle. I could see the argument for Red, though. I could definitely see the argument for Red, especially those of you who really rock with Red. I can see the argument. I edged Nunn Nunn. Wasn't the battle I was expecting, but nonetheless, it's a solid battle. You know what I'm saying? Give it a watch when it drops again. Also, what was the other battle on the card? No, she and JC is Ultimate Madness 5. What was the other battle? See, I'm forgetting matchups. Hey, New Era, help your boy out. There we go. Ryda versus Kyd Slade. Now, I know y'all like, Nico, how could you forget about this battle? Because this is another battle for me personally. It didn't live up to expectations. I'm going to keep it 100. It did not live up to expectations at all. It did not. Good battle, though, overall. But it felt like it was lacking a little bit. Just a little bit. First, let's talk about the Ryda. I've seen some people going into this battle saying, well, this is a setup. They're doing this for Slade. But I'm going to keep it real. Ryda's like the wrong person to set for a setup type battle. He's the wrong person. Ryda's been getting better every battle the last few years. He's somebody who knows how to land a haymaker. He definitely knows how to land haymakers. And I always say when he speaks from the heart, that's some of his best material. When he really get into that talking bag, he got something to really say, I feel like that's some of his best material. In this battle, I thought he did very well. I thought the material was good. Kyd Slade, I like what Kyd Slade was doing. Was it as good as what I seen versus Real Name Brandon? No, it was not. But it was still good, though. It was still good. Close battle, debatable. Some of y'all might want to say debatable. But we got to pick a winner. Preference, I preferred Kyd Slade's material and how he was rapping. But if you have Ryda winning, I'm not going to fight you. I ain't going to fight you on it. Now, what I do have some energy for right now, what I do want to say right now is I've had enough. I have had enough of some of y'all in this culture trying your damnedest to make this man Kyd Slade change his style. I hear it's like a reoccurring narrative. People want him to do what T-Top and Eazy did. And to a point, I can understand you want a person to be a little more direct. But I have to be quite honest with y'all. See, what makes Kyd Slade unique is what he does right now. I don't want him to be just like T-Top or Eazy. Let him be his own self. What he does makes him stand out from the other people that talk the same kind of talk. He rap way different than them. I like his style, as is. Now, if he can find an opponent where he feel like he wants to be more direct, have at it. I just am never for telling somebody you need to do this to get to the next level. No, I think you should just let him be him and cook up. Because I'm going to be honest, what made T-Top unique, he doesn't even do it anymore. The drug talk, the trap talk, he don't even do that anymore. And to me, personally, I know that he is one of, if not the best angler in battle rap. He takes a lot of chances with angles. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. But he's become one of the better anglers in battle rap. Top 5, no lower than 5, right? I'm going to be honest. I think he was better when he first started. What made him unique was how he talked. And he completely changed into an angler. And though he's had some legendary type rounds of material with the angles, I appreciate him. But what made him unique is how he talked. And that's what I always like about battle rappers, to just stay your uniqueness. You know what I'm saying? You can add maybe a little addition, but it shouldn't overshadow exactly what you are writing. It shouldn't overshadow what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? That's just my 2 cents on that. But shout out to Ryda and Kyd Slade. Good battle. I thought it was going to be a little bit better. Honestly, I thought Slade could have been a lot better. I thought he was a lot better versus real name Brandon. I thought he was a lot better in that battle. And Ryda as well. I thought Ryda was good, but I had a little higher expectation. You know what I'm saying? But good battle nonetheless. Shout out to Ryda, shout out to Kyd Slade. Don't want to sound like I'm hating on him. I think the battle's good. You know what I'm saying? Give it a rewatch when it drops. Now, let's get to the robbery talk. First and foremost, first battle we're going to discuss. We're talking JC versus Sheed Happens. Let me just get this out the way before we actually get into the actual recap. Sheed Happens, you've been cooking up. You've been cooking up a lot, and it demands that it be highlighted. No, it's a demand that it be highlighted. You know what I'm saying? He's been cooking up a lot. Now, for me personally, I didn't think that this was that much of a battle where it's like, oh, I don't know how to call it. I thought it was enough separation to me that JC won the battle. Now, I thought Sheed was really good. I thought he was really good now. Especially that second. I thought he was really... But I had faith in the battle. It was enough separation to me where I'm like, all right, I'm not mad at the decision. It wasn't close enough, I'm thinking robbery, or it wasn't like that. To me, I thought there was enough separation in the battle to I'm like, I'm comfortable giving JC. If I was a judge, I'm comfortable giving JC. I thought he'd have to do very what the things that JC was saying. For granted how good he actually is, we don't really give him the credit for the quality in the writing. That man has incredible material, and to me, that was the difference. He had the performance going, the energy, the aggression. I thought Sheed had some great lines as well. Let's not get it fucked up. He had some fire lines as well. But to me personally, I gave JC that battle. And in the main battle, see this one right here, Swamp versus Fonz. I will be quite honest with y'all. I actually disagreed with the judgment. I have Fonz winning this battle. Because to me, and y'all can say what you want, I didn't call that a choke. I did not call that a choke in the second round. I did not. To me, it wasn't one. But I understand for those saying, he slipped up. I remember y'all held that against Prestavia too. So the consistency I do value. Y'all held it against Prestavia when she had to slip up. So I get it. I'm not even mad at it. Hey, consistency. But to me, I had Fonz winning. I think Swamp right now, he's so locked in. And it's not that it's just like it's timely haymakers. Like he is timely. Like the end of the third, knowing like less than impression. Like some of the things he said, that I eliminated Rum Nitty. You get a proper pat. Like, Hey, Swamp talking to this nigga. Just some of the material, dog. Like, listen, this is the Swamp we all wanted to see since he first started. When he first pulled up, he was doing stuff like this regularly. I think the material's gotten better, to be quite honest. And one thing I will say, this has always been Swamp style. He is very direct. He's at you the whole entire battle. He's not wasting any time. He's at you the entire battle. You know what I'm saying? The entire battle. And I can appreciate that. I can definitely appreciate that, his style. And I think you go into a tournament, back-to-back battles, winning versus, they say, the number one and number two best punchers in the game. That's incredible. That's incredible. And now, for 100K, you gotta go one more time. You gotta battle JC. If he's able to do this, that's an incredible run. That's incredible. So definitely want to salute Swamp on his dub. I have Fonz winning, but I can't be mad that Swamp won the battle. I cannot be mad. But what I am mad at is y'all saying it's robbery. There ain't no robberies out here. Robbery, it gotta be something clear. It gotta be something like just so disgusting that you would say this other person won. It gotta be that clear to be saying robbery. Y'all be saying robbery for shit that ain't no damn robbery. But the fake outrage is hilarious nonetheless. So y'all go ahead and get your fake outrage on. I ain't gonna say too much to y'all about your fake outrage. But one time for the fake outrage. So salute UM5. I'm gonna be honest, this UM5, it's had a lot of upsets. Obviously, we've had some standout performances. And I will say this. These tournaments are proving to be very, very key for URL right now. Because these tournaments are establishing at least the groundwork for what could possibly become the new top tiers. I think Eazy was the last person who really just ascended to the top tier, ascended to superstar stature. But it is these tournaments that kind of give, it's all eyes on you. It's the cash prize, 100K on the line. It's a lot of eyes watching, and I think people are taking advantage of this. I think Sheed Happens is somebody who, URL, I need to see him versus quality opponents now. He don't need nobody else. He need quality opponents. I don't know if there's anybody in his class. Give him some quality ops. Same way y'all been doing Glueazy. Give Sheed Happens the same treatment. Give him some quality ops out here. He's earned it. Truthful, I would love to see Truthful get some better plates out here as well. I know he had Geechi, and that was a very impressive dub. I think he's earned the right to go ahead and get a plate or two out here. I've seen some very, very dope performances in this tournament, and I just want to highlight a couple of y'all. Swamp, win or lose the 100K, I think Swamp needs to be in that. He's on Gnome, win or lose, I need to see him on Summer Madness. I think he's earned it. Obviously, it goes without saying, Fonz should definitely be there. Fonz has created some of the best lines this year. I don't have him over Nitty. So some of y'all get a little carried away saying he's passed up Rum Nitty. But I would like to see Fonz get some better plates as well. Obviously, the Nitty battle, that's something we can look at. Volume, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. Maybe even if they want to say Summer Madness, throw it on a big stage. Okay, cool. But he definitely warrants getting big names on these cards. And to keep it 100% real with that. Y'all talking about? Also, gnome announcements. I'm not going to go over all the announcements. I'm just going to go over a couple that I seen that were, that interested me when I seen them. Eazy the Black Captain versus Goodz. Now, Goodz the legend. And because he's a legend, he deserves respect. The man is a legend. He deserves respect. Having said that, in the most respectful way, I have Eazy the Black Captain with a 30. The gentleman's 30. I'm going to be quite real with y'all. Goodz is very good at making people who normally do great in their other battles. He has a way of making you look different. Making you look just, you just another one of these dudes out here. I don't think that's going to work with Eazy. I don't think that's going to work with Eazy because Eazy poses a threat of attacking. And I think Geechi had the same formula where he just attacked Goodz. And Goodz wasn't able to make Gotti look a certain way like how he's made these other people look. I think the same thing with Eazy. I don't think you're going to be able to do that with him. So we're going to be talking and listening to that material and seeing who bars is better. And to me, Eazy better. To me, that material is better right now than what Goodz been producing. So, respectfully, I got this being a 30. The gentleman's 30, however you want to describe it. Of the respectful variety, I have this being a 30. I also seen Geechi versus Hollow on this card. Obviously, this is a battle that has to happen. You know what I'm saying? You getting the last few Mount Rushmore caliber opponents. You check them off the onto the resume. Just check. Okay, I got Hollow. Check. Gotta get Hitman someday. Him and Eazy been talking. You got certain check marks you still need to check off. So here we go with Hollow. Keep it 100 with y'all. The way Geechi been rapping, he pull up like that on Hollow. I got Hollow winning clear. Geechi pull up like that, like how he's been pulling up. I don't think Hollow would lose that battle at all. I think he'd win clear, in my opinion. So the question is, do I want to bank on, we're on a bet on Gotti pulling up for a fourth time? This would be clean. What is it? Clean, Jazz, True Folk? That's 3. Do I think he's gonna pull up like that again? It is Gnome. I gotta give the respect of Gnome Geechi guy. I gotta give the respect on that. I don't think he will. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody. If you're gonna show out versus anybody, this would be the person to do it versus. Another Mount Rushmore candidate. Another one of those few legends that are left. I think we should see an A1 Geechi Gotti in this battle. I do think Hollow has something to prove in this battle, though, because some of y'all been acting like he ain't really been putting in that work. And if Hollow can somehow win a battle versus arguably the two most popular battle rappers in the culture a year apart, I'm talking about winning a battle versus Rum Nitty and then win another battle versus Geechi? EFB? He win both them battles. That's crazy. Hollow won versus K-Shine as well. I know some of y'all don't want to hear that. Some of y'all don't want to hear it, don't want to give him his props. I had him winning versus K-Shine too. I had him winning versus K-Shine as well. So shout out to that battle. The other matchups I'll definitely, cook up on the other battles. I did see Danny Myers is back on Gnome. Shout out to Danny, much deserved. Last Gnome didn't go his way. Hopefully this Gnome a little bit better. We also seen Danny Myers versus Rum Nitty. One of the best battles of the year, if not probably battle of the year contender. Danny, you got about two of those. You and Rock was a battle of the year contender. And this Nitty battle's up there as well. So shout out to Danny. And Nunn Nunn getting his shot on Known. I think that's dope as well. Gotta start giving these dudes their shots on these type of platforms. See, because people be asking, well, what have they done to earn these rights, and what performances are they going crazy in? Bro, I think it's time that you just put these dudes under fire. Put them on the stage, see what they can do. If they sink or swim, either you gonna swim or you gonna sink. One or the other. Honestly, one or the other. That's how I see it. It's one or the other. Gotta stop babying them. Gotta stop. Oh no, let them build up. Nah, we ain't got time for all that. If they do great, they can move on. If they don't do great, we know who shouldn't be there. Start giving these dudes their opportunities. Shout out to Nunn Nunn. He's done more than enough to earn a no opportunity. More than enough. So shout out to him on that plate. I did see that they put Glueazy in Serius, Joe. I seen they put Glueazy versus Serius, Joe. I'll be honest, I ain't seen Glueazy win a battle in about 3 or 4 years, so if he took some time away, maybe he'd been cooking up in battles I ain't seen, so maybe that's why he on this card. I don't know. Shout out to him. And Serius Jones, I don't remember the last time he won a battle. Did he win first? What's the JC? That JC battle was last year. Yeah, I think he might have. He got a. That might be your one right there. Yeah, I got about JC. Outside of that, I ain't really seen no work. Shout out to the legend though. He on the card. But yeah, I'll do a real known, you know what I'm saying, breakdown. You know what I'm saying, in the future, especially when we get closer to the event, I'll do a full breakdown and all that, really cook up on it, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to my brother Leds. I know we're going to talk about that on the Friday Fix. Definitely looking forward to that. But yeah, I don't think I've seen anything else out there, you know, to really comment on. So I want to get into this last 2 segments. The Hidden Podcast. This is something I'll be doing every show. I'm going to give a spotlight of the day. Spotlight of the day. And also, we're going to talk about the hidden of the day. Oh, there's been some hidden displays. I had to only pick one to talk about. Before we get to the hidden, let's get to that spotlight of the day. Spotlight of the day. It's being the first one. We're going out west with it. We're going to the west with it. And we're going to travel a little bit. You know, I'm in Northern California, but I got to travel to Southern California for a second. San Diego to be exact. And I got to show some love to a person who I have been very critical of. I've been very critical of this individual in the past. Very critical. But there comes a time when you have to show love to people that are out here doing that work. You got to show love to people out here doing that work. You have to. You have to. And so I want to show love to my brother Soto. He has this new content that he has been putting out there on the Twitter space. It's called Liar or Fire. People pull up, send him their battles. Hey, I want you to check out these rounds, hear the material. Let's see if you lying or if it's fire. Liar or Fire. I think it's been dope. Y'all can see here, it says 128 people tuned in to this particular episode. I think he's at like episode 16 right now. 16, 17, he's at one of them. But this is somebody who, you can say what you want about the battles he's had in the past and, everything that goes into that. We ain't going to get too much into detail with it. But for those of y'all in the West, we know. But you got to keep it real and you got to show love when somebody elevates. And I've been telling the West Coast battle rappers for years, get on Twitter, you know what I'm saying, network, you know what I'm saying, build your brand outside of the West region. And Soto has done just that in these Twitter spaces. Not only has he been able to have certain battles in the Twitter spaces and showcase what he's capable of, but now he's starting his own content. And I gotta highlight this and really show love on this because that's major. That's major. And I've seen certain times where he just started a space, it could be 20, 30 people in there. Just started. Liar fire going up. So I definitely want to salute Soto for his work with the Liar Fire. You know, they be in there signifying now. They really be in there signifying. Y'all don't believe me? We're going to show you a little quick clip of what you might get at Liar Fire.
When Malik said the locomotive mode, you need to brand that shit. That shit is fire. I'm not gonna lie. I like that shit.
Yeah,
Locomotive mode, and you start rapping fast. That's me. You should do that shit. Okay.
Now, shout out to Soto, man. Shout out to Tati. Shout out to everybody who be supporting. I know I see the Western pulled up to this to hear the flagrancy, to hear what this man Soto talking. I went in there one time. I heard it. I was like, I'm listening to what this man said. All jokes aside, I want to go ahead and give you your flowers. You're doing some good work out here in the culture. Keep doing the good work. Keep doing the good work. And last but not least, but certainly not least, I had to pick a hidden of the day, hidden of the week, however you want to classify it. I had to pick a hidden. Where there is good, there is also the hidden.
He turned into a hidden character.
Now, for today's hidden, I gotta go ahead and pull up this card. Now, the card is not hidden. Westworld is not hidden. We're not saying this is a hidden card in no shape or form. But there is a particular thing that I seen, and I just was like, what's this? What is this? Hands from 65th Street, aka 6500. See, I wasn't gonna say anything, but when I seen the name change, I said, oh, no. No, he will not. He will not change his name and act like he hasn't been this. That man 6500 will not change his name and act like he has not been this. Listen, y'all. Name changes, they happen in battle rap from time to time. I get it. I can't be mad if someone want to change their name. But what we're not gonna do is act like you changed the name and all sins are forgiven. We know we're not doing that. Until this event happens, you are 6500. And you have had some very hidden displays in recent history. Now you're on this card, battling Push Your Luck. 65, don't push your luck. We need fire. You change your name, we demand fire. Cause I'm gonna keep it real. You go out there with the same filth that you've been out there in the past with, you're going right back to 6500. You go right back. We have name changes out of nowhere. I don't like it. But the man has changed his name. We'll see if the man can shake the hidden. I said we're gonna see if that man can shake the hidden. Neither here nor there. That's my hidden of the week. That name change. I seen that name change. I was like, I don't know. That's been all my time I have today. Episode 1, the Hidden Podcast. This is something that you guys should expect every Monday, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern. Every Monday, you will see this show. You will see this show every Monday. Appreciate all the supporters. Appreciate everybody who has pulled up, showed that love. Definitely appreciate all of you. Shout out to all my people, the Friday Fix. Everybody who has showed love, everybody that done showed that love. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. 100. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got for y'all today, though. Appreciate everybody tuning in. I'll holler at y'all next week with another installment of The Hidden Podcast.